What up, it's your girl, Master Reiki Amina, and welcome to Taurus Kingdom Posse. This reading will be for my Taurus Posse. What's up, Posse? Hope everybody is doing well. Let's look into the most important messages that's surrounding you at this time, Posse. Posse, I feel like you could be standing your ground at this moment. I feel like there's someone in the background that could be doing things to you or trying to figure out how to do things to you. And they just can't figure you out. They just can't figure out what are you doing, how you're doing it. How am I doing this to this person? And they still moving forward. They still progressing. There's someone out here. They could be doing magic on you, but they being manipulative in some type of way. And they trying to stop you. They trying to halt you. They trying to stop your plans. They trying to not get you to move forward. But you're spiritually too strong. Okay? My spiritual strength is just too strong. My spiritual strength is just too on fleet. My spiritual strength is just, it just is. I wasn't expecting that card, but it flipped. So hey, let's keep going. My third eye is too strong. My third eye is too keen. My third eye is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is, yeah. And now I can rejoice and I can celebrate. You know why? Because I am too strong. I'm too strong in my spiritual strength. And it's not that I'm too strong. It's just people feel like I'm too strong. People feel like my third eye is too strong. You could have been born in 96. You could have been born in 69. You could have been born in 63. You could be 36 or 39. Your birthday could be May 23rd, May 26th, May 29th. I'm getting Gemini energy here. So I don't know if there's a Gemini in your energy that's trying to cause something. You could be a Taurus Gemini. You could be a Gemini with Taurus in your chart. But whatever it is, take what fit and let the rest sit. But you're too strong. You're spiritually too strong. I also feel like you're too spiritually wise. This is why your spiritual strength is what it is, because of your wisdom. It's not just the spiritual strength. It's what comes behind the spiritual strength. It's all the how you say it. And this is crazy that I'm getting this now, because when I woke up this morning, I was actually seeing a conveyor belt. Okay, now for the ones who don't know what a conveyor belt is the machine that the supermarkets, the grocery stores use. So you go in ShopRite, Target, Sam's Club, all of them, you put your stuff on that thing that moves along. That's called the conveyor belt. Okay, so this is what I see. It's like you have all these pieces, like a machine, right? And you nicely oiled, nicely greased, and you have all these mechanical pieces, and you have this belt that's going around and going around and going around. This is how your chakras are moving. Your chakras are moving, but they going like this. They going, I know y'all can't see me, they going like this. And the conveyor belt. Okay? And this is what's going on. And this person just doesn't understand why they can't stop you. And it's because of you're too smooth. I don't know. You go with the flow. You know why they can't stop you? Here go the answer. Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Here go the answer. He said this is why they can't stop you. Because you're moving in an accelerated motion. You're moving too fast. You're moving too fast. They can't catch up. They can't keep up. They trying. They struggling though. Ooh, they squaggling. They squaggling. I tore a putty tat. Somebody could talk like that with the S's or the T's. Somebody could have a little lisp or something like that. I used to have a little issue with my S's. I had to go to speech class when I was in elementary. Because everything, I would forget my S's. So now everything has a S in it. Okay? Go figure, right? But this is why this person can't stop you, because you're moving too fast. They not only can't stop you because you're moving too fast, but you have the spiritual strength. Your third eye is spiritually strong. And with this rejoice, You know what I feel like with this rejoice? This is your ancestors out here. Your ancestors out here rejoicing. You have the spiritual strength, and they know you have the spiritual strength, and they out here backing you up as well. You could have 2 or 3 ancestors that stays on your side at all times. Now, this could be ancestors in this lifetime, or this could be ancient ancestors. But you have 2 or 3 ancestors that stays around you all the time. You may see them with this third eye. You may see them a lot. You may hear them through music. You may see, signs. You may smell their scent. You may have a craving for a certain food, maybe a food that they used to like to eat, a favorite food of theirs. You could be craving that. It could be anything, but you have some ancestors that surround you. I feel like, especially with this here, I feel like your ancestors are now holding you up. I feel like at some point in time, you did have to possess this spiritual strength. But it's like now you can be at ease. Now you can be at rest. You have your ancestors here that are holding you up spiritually now. You no longer have to fight or protect yourself. You are protected. You are infinity protected. If that's something, you are protected forever. Look at this. Spiritual union. Now, when I first saw the spiritual union, this is what I got. Your ancestors. This is you collaborating and joining together with your ancestors. You celebrating with your ancestors. You moving along with your ancestors in this new beginning. You the fool. You could be an Aries Taurus I'm talking to. You could be a Taurus with Aries in your chart. You could be an Aries with Taurus in your chart. Take what fit and let the rest sit. But you are now in this new beginning. You're rejoicing. You have spiritual strength within you and around you. All around you. Top, bottom, left, right, back and forth, everywhere. Even, and I said infinity, right? And there go that infinity sign on the cup. You have some type of infinity spiritual strength around you to where you're always going to be protected. You're always going to have this protective bubble around you. And whoever this person is that's trying to stop you, trying to hinder you, they need to give it up. They need to give it up. And hence the fact that whatever they trying to attempt, they need to let it go. Because it's not going to happen. Whoever you are, it's just not going to happen. With this rest and rejuvenate here, I feel like this is your energy. This is the energy you possess right now. In this new beginning. This accelerated motion, these are your ancestors moving you forward right now. You're in a state of rest. You're in a state of rejuvenation. I'm getting the 4 of swords. Like, they have you chilling right now. If you find yourself just laid back, chilling, like not worried about nothing, maybe, you could be having a few things going on here and there, and it could be like, you just brushing it off and saying, I handle it later. That's your ancestors saying, no, baby, it's time to rest. It's time to rejuvenate. Let us move you forward. Let us protect you. You good. You done collaborate with us, and you done built this spiritual union between us. Now all you got to do is sit back and relax. Sit back and rest and rejuvenate, and let us handle the rest. Continue to use your intuition. But you good. Even here, third eye, continue to use your intuition. Continue to use your intuition. But allow your ancestors, your spirit team, allow them to protect you. Allow them to move you forward, and you be at rest. Let this happen for now. And look what you have. 2, 3, 4. Okay? So this is divine timing as well. Everything that's going on in your life is supposed to happen the way it's happening. Your initial could be a S. You could have a O. A, M, Myra. I heard Myra, Amira, Amani, Amber. Amber, something about amber. I was hearing amber yesterday. I'm not sure if that's the color amber. Um, what amber, if that's somebody's name, Amber, but I kept hearing amber yesterday. What else do we have? What else do we have? Material harvest. And you see how the cards are coming out? It's not talking about anybody else, right? It's talking about you. You and your spirit team. The collaboration, the spiritual union you are in with your spiritual team. It's not talking about nobody else. The energy I was feeling with the person in the background. But see, all of this is saying this is why this person can't mess with you. This is why. Because you have hit this new beginning. And in this new beginning, you are enjoying your material harvest. You are resting and rejuvenating because your spiritual team is moving you forward. They have you in this ship, this Six of Swords. They guiding you. Number 6 here. Somebody could have been born in 66. Somebody's birthday could be May 12th. Somebody's birthday could be April 29th, April 28th, April 20th. April 23rd. Something significant about April 26th. Wow, and something told me to look at the time, and I looked at the clock on the computer, and the date is April 26th. So something today somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. I'm sure it's somebody's birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aries, Taurus, Cus. Happy birthday. My bad. I forgot, y'all. I'm being old. Look, I forgot. Anyway, yeah, but something about today, because I heard May 26th, and then something told me to look at the clock. I see April 26th. I'm like, oh, that's today. May 26th, that's a month from now. So something is going to be happening within a month span for you. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You might have to make some type of choice, a decision. You might have to make a move. You might have to do something fast with that accelerated motion. You might have to jump on something like real quick. It might be one of them spur of the moments. It might be make a decision fast type thing. And it may, and you know, Tauruses, y'all, we don't make decisions fast. We have to analyze and then analyze what we already analyzed. And then we got to analyze that and analyze what we analyzed with that. Okay? So, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. But I feel like there is going to be a need for someone, for a group of you, to make a fast decision when it comes to something that's coming in. Okay? It could have something to pertain to moving. It's a fast decision that's coming in, though. Shoot, it could have something to do with a partnership. It could have something to do with a way for you to make money. Take what fit and let the rest sit. Let's get one more and then I'm going to get the tarot. This person is not satisfied. They can't take you down. I'm not going to say they angry. I think they gave up that angry energy. I think they probably disappointed in themselves. When in reality, like, at the end of the day, nobody can be disappointed in themselves, because you are who you are and you possess this spiritual strength. And you possess this spiritual strength just so people like that can't touch you. Doom, 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 can't touch this. Doom, 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 can't touch this. Let's get one more. 99, somebody could have been born in 99, 98. 98 is significant. Somebody could have graduated in 98, 96, 93, 92. Somebody could have had children in those eras. 92 to, matter of fact, 90. 1990 to 1999 could have been kids and graduations and all of that stuff going on. Look, Solitude, you and Hermit. There go another 9, 999. Y'all know I talk about the year completion is here. And then look what we have on the bottom. Material and spiritual prosperity. But this is the energy you're in. See how you're looking out? Look, he wearing purple. You know, purple is royalty. Okay, so you could have royal blood. But look at how he's looking out at the trees and the grass. In one of Ace Hood's songs, he says, he said, my grass is so green you can't believe it's that nice. Okay? So maybe you want some grass like that. That's going to be evergreen. Okay? That's going to look so green, it's going to look fake. That's the type of life you want to live. A luxurious life. A beautiful life. And I also feel like it's a life you deserve. In this life, it will be material and spiritual prosperity. You will be abundant in all. Let's get the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see. What do the tarot want to tell her? Ten of Swords. First card, over. Something is over. Something is dead. Something is completed. Three of Wands. This could have been somebody being hopeful. Wishing and praying that whatever they was doing to you to get these endings to happen in your life, to get things to slow down or stop for you, this is what they was waiting for. They was waiting for these endings to happen. And I don't think it's happening for you. This could have been a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could have been a Aries. Could have been a Capricorn. Could have been a Virgo. Could have been a Sagittarius. Could have been an Aquarius or a Cancer. Take what fit and let the rest sit. We have a Queen of Wands out here who feeling some type of way. As I stated, whoever this person is that wanted to stop you, they was mad at a point, but they not mad anymore. They disappointed. Disappointed in themselves. But as I stated, with the spiritual strength that you have and the spiritual strength that you possess behind you, there was no way this person was going to be able to do anything to you. So they need to just take their L and keep it moving. Something could be significant about 66. So my birthday could be May 12th, May 3rd. I was going to say this Queen of Wands could be an Aries and then the Emperor comes out. She definitely could be an Aries. Nine of Swords, she's in her head. She is in her head over this one. Because she could not end anything for you. She's confused. She don't know how. Because she collaborated with people to get this done. She collaborated with people to stop you. She collaborated with people to stop your new beginning. She collaborated with people to stop your material and spiritual prosperity and harvest. She collaborated with people even to stop you from being able to rest and rejuvenate, to be able to move forward. She collaborated with people to stop your spiritual strength, to stop your union. She didn't even want you to be in solitude, okay? She collaborated with people to stop all of this for you. But see, you was already in union with your spiritual team. You was already collaborating with your spiritual team. You was already building yourself up, making yourself strong. And you did all of that in solitude. Resting and rejuvenating. Your spiritual team is out here guiding you. So if this person, that's another reason why this person can't get you. Because you're not doing anything. You're resting and rejuvenating. You're chilling. Your spiritual team is the ones that's doing everything now. There's no need for you to do anything else. This is another reason why this Queen of Wands can't get to you. Can't stop you. I also feel like it's your tenacity too. That what keeps you going, what keeps you moving. It's your tenacity, it's your drive that says, I'm not going to stop anyway, no matter what. That's your personal spiritual strength, okay? So you have the personal spiritual strength, and then you have the spiritual strength that's behind you. Who did anybody? How could anybody think that they was going to stop your forward movement, stop you from receiving what you're supposed to have, stop you from entering into your new beginning? How was anybody expecting any of that to happen when you possess spiritual strength, and then you also possess spiritual strength behind you? This also could have been a Libra involved. Let's see. Did I say Virgo? I think I said Virgo. I don't even remember. This Queen of Wands, she definitely collaborated with people. And they watched and they waited. And they all went under judgment due to this. They under judgment. Because they collaborated together. Three of Pentacles. They worked together. They under judgment. You hear the train? They under judgment. They collaborated together. They worked together to do whatever it was to stop you. And it didn't work. You're still moving forward. And as I stated, they can't really stop you now because you're now in a spiritual union with your spiritual team. And they trapped in their head over this. They can't believe it. They can't believe it. They wanted you in this energy. They wanted you in this energy of the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. They wanted you trapped. They wanted you bound to poverty. They didn't want you to be able to move forward. They didn't want anything for you. Well, their wishes didn't come true. Tower. Anything else? Because I'm about to let this go. Ace of Swords. And that's facts, baby. And that's facts. As I stated, you're in a spiritual union with your spiritual team. This is why this person couldn't stop you. I'm letting this go. I hope this helped. Please hit like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, 1.